Howdy guys, LagOps is with me today.
Hello, everyone.
We got a replay for you between besserALSwie and DieToPlay, and besserALSwie is darklionking. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. This
And
replay was sent in, and I think it's a pretty entertaining match. It's a bit unusual, but you'll see how you'll see that just as the replay goes.
and
So we have a very early well here,
LagOps,
which is
LagOps has seen
fine.
this before. I have not, so
yeah.
I'm going blind.
I feel like spawning units this early and going for a rush makes it very easy to just mortar up, which is exactly what is going to happen here.
Yeah.
But maybe DieToPlay is just fine with that because like this he gains map control, but he keeps spawning units. So he puts himself into a situation where he now has to go offensive.
Yeah, and he's got like 20 less power.
Yeah, he's got a bit of power out of this. Yeah.
But yeah, 20 less power for pretty strong map control.
Yeah. It's okay, but I think I would have taken a well there instead of trying to go offensive against the mortar because in this choke point the mortar is just like you just can't walk through that. And now he finally takes a well. And that is answered by tier 2, which is not exactly unexpected, I think. Because there's so much tier 1 on the field and a single lava field.
Yeah.
Can easily deal with that. And in general, with nature's support spells, tier 2 against tier 1 is pretty hard to deal with. Like you have Bowerers, you have Hurricane, Lava Field, all the sweet stuff. But he's running up here with the Scavenger. Now that's actually quite smart, since he can just defend the counter-offensive with the mortar he already built. He has a unit there, so he has ground presence to fire the mortar. And he can just go and attack somewhere else.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for an attack.
Yeah, I think that's very smart.
And
because these units are not fast enough to follow up. And he just attacks on the top side with Side Fiends. I'm not sure why exactly Side Fiends. I think I would have gone for Borrowers here. Because both are M, and you probably want to focus the well.
Side Fiends are really hard for Fire Tier 1 to kill.
Yeah, probably.
Like, burrowers can be killed pretty easily with, like, Sunstriders and Scavengers. But with Side Fiends, you need to spawn a bajillion Sunstriders, and then they're super vulnerable to a lava field. Yeah,
that's sure is true. But I don't think that he has the power anyway to defend this, because he even took a second well there.
Yeah.
Which I think is a mistake, because this one in the base is sure to drop. That is nearly certain. No eruption, that means it's gonna drop. If he hadn't taken the other well in mid, he could have actually defended this, I think.
Yeah, but if he hadn't taken the well in mid, he'd be just down the well.
Why didn't he erupt? He should have power for that. It's weird. No, he actually didn't. Wow, like his void flow is entirely crippled because of everything bound in units.
Yeah, he should.
I really felt like he should have had eruption there, but like he's no void. And he just keeps taking wells, so his void pool is like.
He could have attacked here, I think.
Yeah. Somehow the archer unit died there. There should have been a Sunstrider. But like this, he can't even fire the mortar.
Yeah.
At least not in a perfect position. Like he should be rushing us.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
I'm not. Yeah. This is also a bit weird. Like we have a well taken that can be attacked from two sides, and it can be attacked by all the units that were spawned in defense.
Yes.
I think that this was not a good idea. Like,
yeah,
if he doesn't clean that out with a smooth lava field.
Super strange well.
Yeah, it's nice to see that DieToPlay pulled the units back to not make the lava field worth it. And force a ACC out of this. I think that was good. A lava field would have been pretty devastating here, but like this, his units survive. And he still might have to use lava field.
Yeah, he doesn't have power, but if he gets power, the lava field will destroy everything.
It's probably gonna happen now.
Yeah.
Yep, there's lava field. Well, that at least delayed the lava field, and you got a lot of damage on the well, which allows him to go tier 2 now without getting rushed by Borrowers. So it's good that he got a lot of power out of this with the tier 1 units. I really like how he pulled the units out of the lava field and got an extra CC off. Like most people just don't care and stack them all at the well. That was pretty good.
Yeah, moderation is always key.
Now he has to defend, and there's just one Drake. It still deals quite a lot of damage, but it's at least nothing where he would have needed to spawn tier 1 units to do something, right?
Yeah.
Like he prevents this well from dropping because he goes tier 2. It's pretty smart. And now we have the typical offense.
Large attack this way. I feel like it'd probably be better to spawn here, so you can sort of fake out to one direction then switch. We've got a Twilight Brute.
Yeah, Twilight Brute is pretty rare. You play Fire Nature a lot. What do you think about this unit?
Twilight Brute? I think the other MM counters in the game are just better, and Ghost Spears is fine.
Like I think it's taken because Ghostblade does not work very well against Nature Splashes, but the issue is that right here you can just run away and ignore the Brute.
Yeah.
I feel like that's an issue. If it had Swift, it would be a really cool unit. But like this, the threats you usually want to use it against are all Swift.
Yeah.
Side Fiends are Swift, the Burrows are Swift, Nightcrawler Swift.
Yeah, I think the only unit that Twilight Brute is better against than like Ghost Spears is pretty much like Scythe Fiends.
Yeah? Yeah, probably, yes.
Because like against Nightcrawlers and Enforcers, which you'll see much more likely, Ghost Spears are much better. But
against Scythe Fiends, I would usually spawn a Drake. I think. That does pretty well, so I don't feel like it's justified to sacrifice a deck slot for something.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't use Twilight Brute.
I'm not a big fan of it either, but it was nice to see it used here.
Definitely.
It's kind of unusual.
If this Drake joins the fight, I think this is going to drop.
I'm actually a bit surprised not more Vels dropping here. The tier 1 was quite intense. There should have been a lot of Void for... Oh, was that double eruption there?
I'm sorry?
It was CC'd, right? Did the Drake just get double erupted?
No, the other Drake hit him.
Oh, the Drake hit it. Okay, yeah, then I saw this wrong. Almost seemed like it. But finally, a Vel goes down.
This mortar... I don't know. I think probably is still...
He should have destroyed the mortar by now, yes. Because you can attack here from two sides anyway. Like from the bottom and from the top.
Yeah.
So why would you go and attack a mortar? And not just that, it's also in the middle of a choke point. Like, this is very defensible. Just root it and mortar into that, and he actually goes for it.
I mean, I think he's sort of trying to fake him out.
He's faking out. I think he's faking. He should really run then and just fake it out. Yeah. I like also that he didn't repair his well and rather tried to stay offensive. Because like many people instantly repair the power wells, but that prevents them from doing anything offensive then. Just locks them into defense. I feel like it's not a bad choice to keep the power well low, just to have the chance to get...
Teensy bit of poor micro on that Skyfire Drake, he might have been able to turn around and hit him.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, if he wanted to trade, he should have gone for it sooner. Like, these units were standing around there. Could have done this way sooner. And that Drake is probably going to get erupted.
And this wall drops.
Yeah. I think DieToPlay could have really just reacted sooner and trade better. Like, I'm not sure why he spawned a Drake and 2 Bauras, then faked the enemy out, but didn't do anything with that. He should have gone offensive with this. Would have been very effective, I feel. I don't think he's coming back from this. Might be able to get a repair off during the CC duration. This well, I don't think it drops, but this definitely... Oh!
No, yeah, that's dropping.
No way.
I said it's dropping as it already dropped, so I'm...
Yeah.
I'm
a bit delayed here. I'm a bit delayed, like 1 second. Oh! Don't attack it! Thank you.
Yeah,
okay,
it's,
never mind.
It's still getting erupted though.
Would have got erupted. Yeah, but still, at least you get eruption out of this, right? But I don't think this is going anywhere. He only has 1 power well left.
Yeah, the smoke is
getting a lot of energy while all these wells were up, but now it doesn't seem like he can do much.
Yeah, the smoke is cleared, and now it's it's very obvious where this is going.
Yeah. It was very weird seeing this one well sandwiched between the others on this map.
Yeah.
I especially liked the early game. It was a very, very good idea to just defend there with mortar, to see the opportunity that the enemy spawned the units too soon, so that you could get a mortar up, just defend there, and then just run at the main base and down a well. I think that was pretty well executed, but it also could have been prevented. I'm not sure why the second well was taken here in mid instead of trying to defend. Like, if he hadn't taken this well, he should have had the power for this one eruption, would have killed the sites, and would have looked a lot better for him then.
Yeah, but the problem is that if you stay, you don't want to be like one well versus one well and one monument, you know?
Oh, of course, but you should have seen that you put yourself in a bad spot. Like, you have to cut your losses. Because
Yeah,
if you
that's
then
also
go
true.
like, alright, I'll just take the well anyway, because like that's what I'm supposed to do in tier 1 against tier 2, and then the well in your home base drops, that was not worth it. And this is really over. I'm not sure why he's not leaving.
It looks like it's about to happen.
Yeah, let's see.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that's the game.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Hope you enjoyed.